Providing grants to small organizations is what AmplifyChange does well. Most of our grants are small grants to grassroots organizations. We also support SRHR movements, supporting linkages between smaller and larger civil society organizations working together. We are seeing that across the world, new movements are emerging, existing movements are diversifying and growing, and dormant movements are being re-energized. The Humsafar Trust is a network of community-based organizations in India supporting the health and human rights of sexual minorities.
When we talk about more inclusive and more stronger SRHR movement, we are talking about equal rights. We are talking about laws that protect all marginalized groups. We are talking about social acceptance of different populations. Unless there is a process of inclusivity, unless people are treated as equals, unless they have their rights in place, unless there are laws that protect them when their rights are being violated, we will not be able to build a stronger movement.
Why do we need strong, more inclusive movements for SRHR?
We have built stronger and more inclusive movements for SRHR in India by bringing the communities on board. This project is not being implemented by Untitled Trust alone. It is in partnership with InfoSem, which is the Integrated Network for Sexual Minorities, which is about 110 community-based organizations in the country. So what we did was, under this project, which is called Connect, we invited applications from InfoSem members, of which, through a fair process of selection, 25 community-based organizations were taken in as Connect partners. Now, these 25 organizations are from 5 regions of the country.
How is the project responding to current challenges in India?
We did a national level consultation and recommendations were made to bring about changes in the transgender bill that is in the parliament and up for approval. So our idea was that the communities come together and make recommendations that would make the bill stronger. And that the earlier proposed bill shouldn't get passed as it is. And these recommendations were also accepted by the standing committee.
The development of new evidence is a fundamental requirement for re-energizing and sustaining the growth of movements. The Gender Studies and Human Rights Documentation Center has used its network grant to prepare a report on school-based sexual violence in Ghana.
This is the first of its kind, a report on a study of school-based sexual violence in Ghana. So this is an evidence to demonstrate that in Ghana the issue persists and something has to be done about it. We have recommendations in the report that we are hoping that everybody in the nation will consider and support the prevention of school-based violence. 239 peer educators, young people are within the communities in the districts who are also imparting knowledge and also helping to prevent school-based sexual violence. We have about 60 state agencies who are partners of the project and who are also supporting cases, referral, and also collaborating with other state agencies to help prevent school-based sexual violence and sexual violence in general within the communities and the nation.
The National Mobile Base Survey of 3,671 Ghanaians revealed disturbingly high numbers of youths exposed to school-based sexual violence.
We are happy that our project is renewed with AmplifyChange grants. So in terms of upscaling our project, we are going to expand the number of our peer educators group. We are also going to reach out to our partners in on other platforms to also support referral cases.